But since that time, they've fought a good fighter in
the ring. He's known to boxing fans around the world for 22 years.
With his skill and his bravery.
Sixth fight. We have very carefully checked official records. Wins, no losses, no draws, 23 KOs.
Cesar Chavez. De La Hoya. Times before. The rules and regulations still remain the same.
In recent days about whether Julio Cesar Chavez is legitimate yesterday and said, look at my hard belly. They're staying at a distance to begin round one.
These big guns, they have their range.
Oscar is simply a bigger man.
Julio is doing good. He's landing.
De La Hoya, Charpentier in El Paso. When it was clear Charpentier couldn't.
You can do anything you want, but once he gets the bounce, Oscar danger zone is when he starts jumping and leaping around.
There's a Chavez left jab that scores, and De La Hoya gets the bounce in his left.
He's got to be careful now, because once you close in, you better have your hands up. And that's nothing wrong with it. Just like in settle, there's nothing wrong.
No cut in round one this time.
He's being asked to throw more jabs now. The length of this
with 3 quick jabs.
Rounds of this boxing match. You don't want any moving forward yet. Don't try to mix.
And as Chavez goes in, De La Hoya starts to land left.
Now,
well, it doesn't look like a cut again.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be. Because if you do, he's going to get you with 20 more.
Be a hell of a bad fight.
Just go out there and win.
He's getting into a firefight, which Chavez really wants to do.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't mind. This boy's got...
Chavez insisted to us that De La Hoya isn't a particularly hard puncher. So whether or some of the other guys that Chavez has been in with, De La Hoya... So you saw the pressure above the eyebrow. 30. De La Hoya countering as Chavez comes in. Angry is good for us.
No. Oscar should be listening to his corner. Yeah, but Oscar, once he gets that left jab going.
Chavez getting his jab, but not really commanding for long.
Lay up and dig in. You can make this guy back up too.
Particularly here in the third round.
Now, De La Hoya go back. You just stop the fight. I think the greatest mistake Oscar's got to understand that without his jab, he's...
De La Hoya.
Lead right hand and a left hook.
In 2 fights.
Around Tierra del Fuego.
Right there.
Get to literally.
One punches. Julio Cesar Chavez only threw 30, but he landed 17.
Chavez has not been aggressive. He stays his distance. Another training camp.
How stunning it would be, a tactical boxing match.
Jab to the body by De La Hoya. Another good left.
So he brings the left jab to the body twice and then turns back upstairs.
Whether they can see you or not.
Crowd chanting Chavez, Chavez. De La Hoya landing another right. But still, Oscar not establishing the... Now it's coming.
Now we got the left jab.
Now it... A scoring round for De La Hoya, who has piled up the punch.
Julio starts to pick up his confidence, and that's when Oscar is more dangerous when you get... Now Julio is landing.
Julio's been surprisingly effective with his jab through the first 4.
Here you'll see some back at you. Chavez lands. You know, it figures in a fight like this, as well, being 2 years older is also...
39-37, Oscar De La Hoya. I give the second round to Julio Cesar Chavez. What do you make?
Outside of his face.
Yeah, he's got a little nick. Little nick by Oscar's left.
What Chavez wanted to do. You know, you bounce, you come a look. His left jab. You don't want that.
He's been doubled in punch output.
Oscar keeps his hands low because it's like a gunslinger. You keep them to your waist to draw quick. Up high. Chavez reaches right.
Has to follow up, stepping up onto the ropes. De La Hoya
take his power away from him. to make this guy extend his stay.
Oscar.
Now he's boxing. Argue to the referee saying, watch your shoulder. You do everything you can. Too good within that 12-inch.
De La Hoya going by. Chavez continues to go to the rib cage. Coming right back. Between rounds here, back with some rare work. Oscar's never been seriously cut in a fight.
Oscar's blowing his nose a lot these days.
Unlike a fighter like Chavez, De La Hoya is not accustomed. If it starts to flow, it'll be an interesting 9 rounds he's fought against Oscar De La Hoya.
Because he has the better in the reach. Use that reach. Don't get close to this man.
George, why Oscar's doing it, but the hands held low. Give Chavez
Close. Back away. All hyped up. You just can't outpunch him. You're going to have to box him. But remember, you close in at 12. He's only an ordinary fighter when he's...
Chavez must step up into De La Hoya's chest.
Not only, a lot of conditioning is going out of the window now. Good body shot by De La Hoya.
Good left hook up top by Chavez. Is it the right strategy?
He's got no to the body by De La Hoya. Ooh, another left hook by Chavez.
Oscar trying to explode Chavez as they reach the...
Now pressing the attack, but here's the uppercut. And he has taken De La Hoya's best shots.
Box. You don't have to go for the knockout now. Box a little bit.
De La Hoya starting to pump the...
There and watch him until he straightens up again. Close contact now. He's back away, which is what he's...
A right hand over the top. He commands Chavez from long range.
Yes, by not being in that range.
If Oscar's in contention, Chavez coming forward, tracking his man.
Last round, he was able to get to that body.
Hard right hand.
Body punch in the last round. Oh, a left hook.
Just a little trickle of blood above the right.
And he's showing...
And in toe-to-toe. Now he's making a mistake. Because the punch has got something in that bag.
It's been a big round for De La Hoya. Chavez has been a target. A relatively easy target.
We see De La Hoya landing his left hand right there.
Round 8 of the schedule.
6 rounds to 1. Oscar De La Hoya. Jim, it's effective, aggressive, doesn't score. Oscar's just out punching him like he's doing right now.
The first half minute of this round.
No doubt about it. He's punching bag at this point. You always concede to the punch.
Might be.
Chavez is masked.
Chavez misses.
Oscar landing left hooks and uppercut the nick at the corner of the eye before. So both fighters showing some effect.
Now,
Blood now pouring from the lip.
he steps over to Oscar's left, and he steps over to his right.
Below the belt 3 or 4 times there. Richard Steele doing nothing. La Hoya so conscious of offense with his left hand, side of his body.
Oh, what a left hook.
There you see that flurry at the end of the round. It must be a fight. Chavez won't come out. He won't come out and fight.
Second time he's been stopped in a fight with Oscar De La Hoya.